Alright, we jetted this drain here from the side, and we had to jet it multiple amounts of times. There's a lot of grease buildup. That's the main that we're in there. What you're going to see is that at about every fitting, there's just glue and primer everywhere, and I think when they put these pipes together during new construction, they just put a lot of glue and primer in there, and there might have been grit from the rough end that got mixed in with the glue and primer. But the first 3 or 4 times we cambered the drain, you see there's a little piece of glue and primer scale that we actually knocked off right there. So they went a little heavy on the glue and primer, not a lot of prep. We're actually going to run the jetter again, but from the first time we jetted the drain to now, there was a lot of buildup in the drain. Like you can see the whole bottom half of the pipe, it was just sludge. We took some pictures of that before we got started. And the bottom of the pipe was just caked. But you see the glue and primer buildup right there with the grit. That's from new construction. That's not a lot we're going to be able to do about getting that residue out of there. Not seeing any breaks, any roots. Just a lot of glue and primer with grit buildup in the drain. The pipe is far cleaner than it was, as previously stated when we started. As soon as we pull this out, though, you'll see, like where the 90 fitting is, you hear the grinding. And you see the primer that's just run down the whole pipe right there. So, definitely not. And then you see, that's all from new construction. That grit was mixed in with the glue and primer when they put the pipes together. I don't see any breaks, but just wasn't very clean when they, and this is the 90 coming down from the clean out here. So they didn't really wipe their fittings during new construction, creating a lot of scale that could have been avoided by doing cleaner work. There's the head of our camera. But we did get the buildup of the muck pushed out, broke up with the jetter.